Hey, what's up everybody? This is my review of the Redakai Chemaster action figure. Now the reason I picked up this figure is not really for the figure itself, but for the two accessories this figure comes with. First we'll take a look at the figure. And as for those two accessories, you do have these giant claws, and these are like similar, I believe, to the Green Lantern universe where you have the constructs, and these attach to the limbs, or rather the arms of this figure. And they have a slot here on the side, and that will slot over the forearm. So let's get the right hand on the right arm, and you can see there's these fins right here which will go in that slot kind of. And you do the same thing of course with the other hand. Now the first time I removed this figure from packaging, I was able to get this figure to stand on its own without a stand. The figure does have peg holes on the bottom of the feet, so you could attach it to a stand, but let me see if I can do this on camera just to show you that it is possible. Almost, because these hands, these energy hands, are what really drew me to this figure. And there you go. So, quite impressive. I was really wondering if the weight of these energy constructs would simply cause the figure to topple over, but as you can see, you can get the figure to actually stand on its own without a base, without one of these, and have the figure stand up. Now, if you were just to move it just a little bit or touch the leg, I'm sure it would topple over, but it's pretty amazing. There it goes. It actually stands on its own. Like I say, these, see how big these hands are in relation to the figure, or in relation to a 3 3/4 inch Iron Man 2 figure. Quite impressive. So that is really cool, and I think that Green Lantern better watch out, because there's a new power in town, and you could probably pretend this guy here is part of the, I believe there is such thing as a Orange Lantern Corps, and he has these massive hands. Really, really cool. And these are solid pieces of plastic. It has some detail you can see there. And it's kind of funny because the way that they cast the plastic, it's kind of like a translucent orange. If it was, it almost looks like candy, like a gummy. Almost look like you can almost eat this as a piece of candy, but obviously you can't. This is plastic, but nonetheless, it has that look to it. So, pretty darn cool. I guess you can have maybe some something like this, where the construct, well, where the hand is grabbing onto another figure. Pretty cool. And for those of you who are familiar with Redakai, just a look at a size comparison with the Harrier. You can see there. So, in terms of articulation, the head is on a ball joint. You have shoulder articulation. Looks like it's just a swivel. There is no ball joint. And there's just a swivel and a band, as you can see at the elbow. No wrist articulation. And there is no waist or ab articulation, so you don't have anything there. You do have the hip leg on a ball joint, and you do have a bend and a swivel at the knee. And that is the total of the articulation for this figure. So yeah, basically I only recommend the figure if you really like these energy constructs, or these orange hands. I'm sure there is a term that's something else other than construct, but that's really what I'm familiar with in terms of the Green Lantern universe. But yeah, I would definitely recommend you pick it up if you like these orange effect parts. Alright, well this has been a review of the Redakai Chemaster action figure. Thanks for watching.